Welcome to English literature class, dear students, class 11th. Here, Act 2, Scene 1 is going on, and we are at line number 276. Sebastian's speech. Sebastian says, "What stuff is this? Can how you say so? Can how you say? What nonsense is this? How can you say this? How? How dare you? This is true, my brother's daughter's queen of Tunis. So is she heir of Naples, which regions there is some space. It is true, it is right, it is true that my brother's daughter is queen of Tunis and heir to Naples, and that there is some distance between these two places. And that is there some distance. It is also right that there is some distance between these two places, between Tunis and Naples. Antonio says, our space whose every cubit seems to cry out, how shall that Claribel measure us back to Naples? Antonio says, yes, it is such a distance that every yard of it appears to indicate a long distance. 1 yard is equal to long distance. How can Claribel travel such a long distance to Naples? How can it be possible? How can Claribel travel such a long distance from Tunis to Naples? In fact, keep in Tunis and let Sebastian Bach say this were death that now hath seized them. Why they were not worse than now they are. In fact, it is difficult journey that Claribel can never return to Naples. Let Sebastian wake up and take this opportunity. Now he incites him too much as possible. He means Antonio to Sebastian. He says, let Sebastian wake up and take this opportunity that has come his way. Avail this opportunity. Avail. There, why they were not worse than now they are. There be that can rule Naples as well as that sleeps, lords that can prate as amply, imply, and unnecessarily as this Gonzalo. He says, why, if they were all dead here? Why? If they were all dead here, they would be better off than they are now. They would be better off than they are now. They are people who can rule in Naples. There are people who can rule in Naples as well as the sleeping man here. There are lords who can chatter as much as senselessly as Gonzalo. I myself could make a chuff of a deep chat. Oh, that you bore the mind that I do. What a sleep was this for your advancement. Do you understand me? Now he says, I myself can make as much as noise as a horse crow, and Gonzalo. I wish that you thought like I do. Then what an opportunity this sleep would provide you as Alonso, Gonzalo, and the other lords are sleeping, then what an opportunity this sleep would provide you for progress in this world. What you are, Sebastian? You will be the king. Do you understand what I say? Antonio says, incites Sebastian indirectly. And Sebastian says, methinks, yes, I do. Antonio says, and how does your content tender your own good fortune? And what do you think about this chance of furthering your fortunes, for the advancement of your fortune? What do you think? Sebastian says, you did supplant your brother Prospero. You did supplant. You did set Prospero aside. Your brother Prospero. You have set your brother Prospero aside. I know that you displeased your brother. I know that you displeased your brother Prospero. Antonio, true. It is true. And look how well my garments sit upon me. I removed from his post. He was the Duke of Milan. I removed, and at present I am the Duke of Milan. I have taken all the charges from my brother. And you look how well the royal garments suit me. Much fitter than before. My brother's servants were then my fellows. Now they are my men. He says, look how well the royal garment suits on me. It is so good for me. It looks nice on me. My brother's servants were then my companions at the time when he was Duke. My brother's servants were then my companions, and now they are my subordinates. Now they are my subordinates. They are working under me. I am the boss. Sebastian says, but for your conscience, very good line. But for your conscience, Sebastian says, but about what? Conscience. The normal sense of right and wrong. Where is it? Where is it, the normal sense of right and wrong? Where? Antonio says, hey sir, where lies that? Where lies that? If it were a Taib, it would put me to my sleeper. My conscience, where is it? What is it? Where is it? If it were like a sore on the heel, pain. If it were like a sore on the heel, I will put on my sleepers. If my conscience were like a sore on the heel, I will put on my sleepers. But I feel not this deity in my bosom. But I do not feel the presence of my conscience in my heart. What is conscience? Nothing for me. Conscience is nothing for me. I do not feel the presence of the conscience in my heart. 20 consciences that stand twixt me and Milan. Candid be they, and melt are they demolished. Here lies your brother, no better than the earth he lies upon. If he were which now is like, that's dead. He says, if there were 20 consciences that stood between me and the dukedom of Milan, not only one. A man has only one conscience. But he says, if there were 20 consciences that stood between me and the dukedom of Milan, they would turn into sugar. They will turn into sugar and melt before they could hinder me, to keep back me, to create obstacles before me, could not prevent me. They would turn into sugar and melt before they could hinder me, before they could keep me back. Here lies your brother, here on the ground. Here lies your brother, as lifeless as the earth. He sleeps on. They are talking when Alonso and Gonzalo are sleeping. Keep in mind. Here lies your brother, as lifeless as the earth he sleeps on. If he were what he seems to be, he is dead. If he were what he seems to be, he is dead. He is dead, whom I with this obedient steel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever. I with 3 inches of this dagger, knife, I with 3 inches of the dagger could put him to sleep, in the same way I could put an end to the life of old Gonzalo, he says. Whilst doing thus, to the perpetual wink for A might put this ancient morsel, the Sir Prudence, who should not upbraid our course. For all the rest they will take suggestion as a cat laps milk. They will tell the clock to any business that we say befits the hour. He says, I could put an end to the life of the old Gonzalo, the cautious counselor, who would not be able to blame us for our actions. I would put a dagger into both of the person's bosom. As for the others, they will obey our orders as readily as a cat takes to milk. As for the other lords, except Gonzalo and Alonso, the other lords, as for the others, they will obey our orders as readily, promptly, briskly as a cat takes to milk. They would say that any time is the right time to suit the business that we have in hand. What order would I give? They would immediately obey. Sebastian says, thy case, important line here, thy case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou gottest Milan, I will come by Naples. Draw thy sword, one stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou payest, and I, the king, shall love thee. Sebastian says, your experience will serve as an example for me to follow. Your experience will serve as an example for me to follow. I am ready to follow it. As you got the kingdom of Milan, I will get Naples. Now Sebastian is ready to kill his own brother Alonso. He says, as you got the kingdom of Milan, I will get Naples. Draw your sword, and by one stroke you will be free from the subsidy that you pay. You know that Antonio used to pay subsidy to Alonso for the sake of defense, as Alonso protects Antonio in the absence of Prospero. So he says, Sebastian asked Antonio to kill Alonso. He is not ready to kill himself. He is not ready to kill himself. He is not ready. He does not want to kill his own brother. So he says, you draw your sword, and one by stroke you will be free from the subsidy that you pay. And I, the new king, will be your friend. And I, the king, the new king, will be your friend. And what happens after that, what Antonio says, you will study in my next video. Thank you so much, students.